Hi everybody and welcome to Simple Samadhi. My name is Portman. I will be guiding you through this short, fun, 45-minute little flow we got going on. So we're just gonna get right to it. Started seated in the middle of your mat. So just finding a comfortable seat. You can sit up on a block or a bolster if that feels good. Let's just take a big inhale breath. Roll your shoulders up towards your ears. Exhale, shoulders release away from the ears, palms release, face down on the knees or thighs. Spine is long, crown of the head is tall. Maybe just letting the body sway. Take a big inhale, belly pulls through, heart pulls open, finding some seated cat-cows. As you exhale, hands press into the knees or thighs. Exhale, curling in, chin to chest. Inhale, belly pulls through, collarbones lift, gaze lifts. Exhale, round curl, tuck, squeeze. Take a couple more of these, just connecting to your breath. Big inhales and exhales through the nose, into the belly. Exhale to let it go, round curl, press the air up and out. One more big inhale. Full exhale, let it go. Next time you inhale, coming up to a neutral spine. Take a breath here. Inhale, arms reach out and up, press up, reach up, fingertips spread wide. As you exhale, cactus the arms, making fists with the hands, pulling through the muscles like you're pulling down weights. Inhale, fingers spread wide, press up, reach up. Exhale, pull it down. Moving the air just through the nose. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. And up. And down. And exhales. Inhales. Exhales. Moving mindfully with the arms. Moving mindfully with the breath. We're going to speed this up. In, out. In, out. A little faster. Even faster. See how fast you can go, moving the arms, moving the breath, moving mindfully. For 5, 4, 3, 2, rest the palms face down on the thighs, let the arms be still, let the body be still. Feeling the sensations, the little tingles coming from inside the body. Just notice, feel, stay present. Take a moment right here to set an intention for class. My intention is self-kindness. Kindness for all that I do throughout the practice, throughout the rest of the day. No matter what it is, as soon as I find myself in a space where I'm frustrated, just remembering self-kindness. Maybe give myself an imaginary hug. Whatever you need, setting your intention here. Maybe you need love. Maybe you need to feel a sense of gratitude. Take a moment. Continuing to breathe in and out of the nose, rooting down through the sit bones. From here, inhale, arms reach out and up. This time as you exhale, hands come behind you, coming to a clasp. Inhale, breath, knuckles press down into the floor, heart floats up, gaze floats up. Collarbones lift up. Again, knuckles are pressing down and back behind you. Continuing to breathe through the belly. Open through the heart, allowing the chest to open up. After your next exhale, slowly releasing out of this, hands come back behind you. Knees come up in front of you, tips of the toes just rest lightly on the floor. So you're engaged through the core. You can use the hands behind you, or you can lift up your right hand, your left hand. Stay right here. Inhale. Exhale, right elbow touches the floor, left elbow touches the floor. Inhale, right, up, left, up. Exhale, right, back, left, back for 5. And back for 4. And back. 3. Back. 2. And back. And last one, hold it back. From here, inhale, scooping up. Hands come back behind you. Straighten the right leg, straighten the left leg. Inhale, hips press up, reverse plank, open through the heart, open through the chest. Engaging here, grounding down through the hands, through the feet. Inhale, right toe lifts. Poking the toe up for 10, 9, 8, squeeze the glutes, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Inhale, hips float up a little more, open through the chest, find the strength here. Moving to the left side, lifting that leg up, taking those pulses for 10. Little movements, squeeze the glutes, press the hips up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release it down, another big inhale, hips float up for just another second. Exhale, hips release down. Let that go. Inhale, arms reach out and up. As you exhale, hinge at the hips, fold it forward, take a forward fold. So hands land wherever you need to. Keep the spine long. Each inhale grows the spine. Each exhale hinges you down a little bit further. Maybe hands grab for the feet, for the calves. Whatever you can find, whatever you can reach, allow the gaze to float down. Taking the wrinkles out of the back of the neck. Find this little forward fold, releasing. Maybe you sway side to side. Just breathe. Next, inhale, slowly peel yourself up one vertebrae at a time. Grab your knees, bring them with you. Bringing the feet, heels onto the floor. Hands come back behind you. Sway the knees side to side. Finding some rotation through the spine, through the hips. Let it go. You're still breathing. Connecting back to your intention. Telling yourself how awesome you are. Breathing. Moving. Swaying one more time to each side, twist it out, let it go, moving slow, moving with your breath. And then we're gonna find a downward dog. So hands come to the front, feet to the back. Maybe shaking the hips, wagging the tail, just finding your downward dog, settling into it. This is the first downward dog. So let it feel good, move it out, wiggle it out. Settling here, inhale, heels lift high up to the sky. Exhale, heels release, back and down, belly, chest melts through, gazes down, shake the head no. Are you happy you're doing yoga right now? Shake the head yes. Inhale, high up onto the toes. Exhale, heels release back, spider crawl the hands back to the feet until you're in a forward fold at the back of your mat. Perfect. From there, inhale, half lift, lengthen through the spine. Hands comes to shins, crown of the head reaches away from the tailbone. Exhale, let it go. Folding down. Again, inhale, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Grounding down through the feet. Inhale, reverse swan lift, stand up. Exhale, hands come to heart center, elbow points energetically reaching down. Stand tall, stand proud. Catch your breath if you lost it. And then inhale, arms reach out and up, stretch up, take up space. Exhale, hinge at the hips, waterfall down. Inhale, walking the hands to the top of the mat, plank pose. Using your entire exhale, slowly, slowly lower down, elbows tucking towards the ribs till you're on your belly. Inhale, half lift, finding a baby cobra, hands hover off the ground. Elbow points energetically reach back, take another inhale here. Exhale, releases you down to the floor, planting the hands down, tucking the toes under. Inhale, hips press. Just kidding. Exhale, hips press up and back, downward facing dog. Let that go. Shake it out. Big inhale through the nose. Exhale, sinking into this downward dog. Inhale, high up onto the toes. Exhale, heels coming down, hands walking to the back of the mat, forward fold. Inhale to half lift, lengthen through the spine. Exhale to release. Inhale, reverse swan dive, swooping up. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Grounding down, finding your breath. Take a moment here. Inhales, exhales, intention, mindfulness. Inhale, breath, arms reach out and up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, hands walk to the front of the mat. Exhale, slowly lowering down. Using your inhale breath, maybe coming all the way to an upward facing dog this time. Maybe you stay in your baby cobra. Exhale, hips press up and back, downward dog. Beautiful. Making your way there once you're ready. Grounding down through your hands, spread the fingers wide. Inhale, right toes lift up high to the sky. Taking some big circles with the right foot. Maybe the knee comes up underneath the chest, floating the weight forward. Just finding movements, opening up through the hip, through the leg. Take a minute here. Releasing that down. Left leg lifts up, same thing, big circles. Move it all around, open up through the hip. Leg comes back down. Inhale, high up onto the toes, rolling the weight forward, shifting until the shoulders stack over the wrist, plank pose. Stay here for just a minute. Big inhale breath. Let an exhale go. Inhale, lengthening from the heels to the crown of the head. Exhale, slowly lowers you all the way down to the ground. Elbows squeezing in towards the ribs. Chest drops. Hands float back behind you. And then go ahead and bend your knees up. See if you can grab your ankles or your feet here. Maybe use a strap or a blanket or a scarf to help you grab for the hook. When you're ready, inhale, kicking into the hands, opening through the heart, chest lifts, gaze lifts. Pressing the pubic bone into the floor, heart opens, chest lifts, continuing to kick into the hands. Breathing, inhales and exhales through the nose. Take a minute here to open up through the heart. Another breath, inhale, take it to your edge. Exhale, slowly releases you out. Hands come underneath the head. Allow the toes to point out, heels to come slightly in. Take a break, take a breath. Left ear comes down to the mat. Slowing it down. Taking the right ear to the mat, switching the head. Hands come back underneath you. Tucking the toes up underneath you. Moving through a tabletop or up onto the toes. Exhale, press up and back, downward facing dog. Shake that out. Looking in between your hands, stepping up to the top of the mat. Maybe jump, maybe float. We're all going to meet in a forward fold at the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift, lengthen once you're there. Exhale to fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, stands you all the way up, arms reaching up. Exhale, hands come through heart center, elbow points energetically reaching down. Stand tall, stand proud, breathe. Amazing. Draw a smile to your lips. Sending yourself some kindness. Inhale, arms reach out and up. As you exhale, twist towards the right, keeping the hips square to the front of the mat. Allow the arms to fall down. Move with your breath. Inhale, they float back up. Exhale, twist to the left, same thing. Flowing here. Inhales up, moving as fast or as slow as your breath. Exhales, twisting to the right. Inhale, up through center. Exhale to the left.
Yeah.
Inhale up. Exhale, drop. Inhale up. Exhale, drop. Inhale up. This time, exhale, hinge at the hips, float down. Inhale, half lift, lengthen. Exhale to fold, step the right foot back. Step the left foot back. Plank pose. Hold it here. Press away from the floor, spread the fingers wide. High on the toes, heels shooting up towards the ceiling. See if you can start to lift the right toes. If this is impossible, maybe you come down to the left knee. Modification's always a great place to be. Staying right here or taking pulses. Left heel presses up towards the ceiling for 10. Engage through the glute. Little movements. For 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the leg up. Shift onto the outside edge of the left foot. Maybe you drop to a modified side plank. Right fingertips lift up high towards the sky. Staying right here, engaging through the side body. Maybe the leg stays lifted. Take an inhale breath, right arm floats over the ear. Exhale, hip hovers off the floor. Inhale up. Exhale, hover. Inhale up. Exhale, hover. 2 more. Inhale, hips press up high towards the sky. And exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, up. Exhale, come back to your plank. Hold it here. You're strong. Your body is strong. You're awesome. Heels lift up high to the sky. This time, left leg lifts. Hovering here. Pulse it for 10, 9, 8, 7. Engage through the glute. Squeeze through the core for 3, 2, and 1. Leg stays up. Shift the weight into the outside edge of the right foot. Left hand lifts. You can always stay right here in the side plank. Inhale, left arm floats up. Exhale, hips hover. Inhale to float. Exhale to hover. Inhale, float. Exhale, hover. You got it. 2 more. Float. And hover. Last one. Float. Hips hover. Inhale, up. Exhale, plank pose. You got it. Take a big inhale breath here. Hold the plank. Let the body shake. Hold the core tight. Squeeze the glutes. Tuck everything in. Squeeze everything into your midline. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the knees patiently down to the floor. Hips go to the heels. Child's pose. Let it go. Breathe. Forehead releases down to the floor. Maybe you rock the head side to side. Maybe you shake the hips side to side. Let that go. Let the body settle. Let the breath flow in and out of the nose. Slowing down the body, slowing down the mind. Let the energy settle. Let it sink. As you're ready, start to spider crawl your hands towards the right side of the mat. Hips stay square, left sit bone reaches back as the left hand reaches over. Maybe the left hand stacks over the right, finding a side body stretch through the left side body, all the way through the left sit bone to the outside of the left pinky. Head releases down. Still slowing down that breath. Allowing the body to release, to surrender. Walking the hands back through center. Take a couple breaths here in center to recharge. Come back to your intention. Bring kindness into the space of the mind, into the space of the heart. And then spider crawl, tiptoe the hands to the left side of the mat. Hips stay square, right sit bone reaches back. Maybe the right hand stacks over the left. Opening through the right side body. Allowing the body to settle. The mind to settle. Slowly starting to walk yourself back through center. Take a breath once you're there. Grounding down through your hands. Inhale, drag yourself forward, tabletop position. Walking your hands back towards your knees. We're coming into a kneeling position. Inhale, arms reach up and out, hips press forward. As you exhale, hands sweep back, left hand stacks over the right on your low back, hips come back towards the heels, left ear comes down towards the mat like we're in child's pose. Inhale, coming up onto the knees, hips stack over knees, arms lift up, opening through the heart, opening through the belly. Exhale, hands sweep back. This time, opposite hand stacked over, opposite ear comes down towards the mat as the hips sink back towards the heels. Inhale, swims you up and through, moving slow like you're moving through water. Exhale, releases the hands back, dropping an ear to the floor, hips to heels. Inhale, up. Move slow, move with control. Take one more on each side. Exhale. Right ear comes to the mat. Inhale, sweeps you up. Next time, left ear floats down towards the mat. Inhale, coming up and through. Staying right here, swing your right foot up so it's in front of you. Finding a low lunge position. Inhale, fingers reach up high towards the sky. Exhale. Hinging the hips back slightly, hands come down to the floor, maybe to blocks if you have them. Bringing your toes back towards your shins. Square the hips, right sit bone coming back behind you as the left hip crease comes forward. Find your half splits. Opening through the back side of the right leg. Just breathe. Breathe into the sticky spots on the back side of the right leg. Each inhale, the spine reaches long. Each exhale, maybe you can hinge a little bit deeper. One more breath here. Take this to your edge. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to hinge. Beautiful. Bending that right knee back up and through. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, right knee comes back. We're going to take a couple more of those flows. Exhale, hands come to the back, left ear comes to the floor. Inhale, up and through, kneeling pose, press it open, heart lifts. Exhale, right ear comes down to the mat this time. As you inhale, this time the left foot steps up. Nice big inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, hands float down, straightening through the left leg, half splits left side, left sit bone reaches back, right hip creases forward. Inhales to lengthen. Exhales to hinge. Breathe into the sticky spaces, the back side of that left leg. Pulling the toes back towards the shin. Settle. Inhale, spine lengthens. Exhale to hinge. last breath, take it to your edge. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, hinge. Slowly coming out of this, inhaling up, bending through the knee. Modified lunge, stepping the left knee back to meet the right. We're gonna work into our Ustrasana or camel pose, so there's a couple different ways to do this. You can stay right here, bring your hands to the low back, go into camel this way, inhale, hips float forward as the chest opens up, gaze lifts up. If you want a little bit more challenging posture, you can bring the hands down to the feet, hips down to the glutes. Inhale, inflates you up. A kind of middle version between those two is tucking the toes under, hands come to heels, inhaling the hips up. So as you're ready, making your way to where you want to start, grabbing onto whatever you want to grab onto, maybe hands to hips. Use the inhale breath, float the hips up and through, open through the heart, allow the chest to open. We're finding length through the spine, so we're not crunching back. We're lifting up and out. So if we're going to fall out of this posture, we're gonna fall forwards. So we're staying in it right now, but when you're ready to come out, you're actually gonna fall all the way forwards into a tabletop pose. So wherever you're at, breathing here for now, opening through the heart. Chin can lift up slightly and then draw the jawline back, like you're gonna give yourself a little bit of a double chin. Engage through the musculature of the neck. Open through the heart, collarbones lift, breathe. We're gonna be here longer than you want, so challenge the mind. What is it telling you right now? Is it telling you that you can't do this? Is it telling you that this is too much? Breathe through it, of course, never hurting your body, but opening yourself up, challenging yourself, rising to the occasion. You are amazing. You're beautiful and loving and kind and generous. Be here, breathe yourself open. 3 more breaths. Big inhale. Big exhale. Another big inhale. Exhale to let it go. Inhale floats you up and through, landing in your tabletop position. Allow the spine to settle. Just breathing the spine long, gazes down in between the hands. Maybe you shake side to side, just slightly letting that go. Awesome. Toes tuck underneath you. Hips press up and back. Downward facing dog. Open through the heart here. Shake the head no. Shake it yes. Inhale, right heel reaches high up towards the sky. Exhale, round curl tuck, squeeze, shift the weight forward, right knee comes to the nose. Inhale, heel presses up and back. Exhale, rounding forward, tucking in, shifting forward. Inhale, heel lifts up and back. This time looking in between the hands as you round curl. Right foot steps all the way in between the hands. Maybe you tend up onto the fingers. Maybe you drop down to the left knee. We're finding a lunge, high lunge at the back of the mat. Stay here for just a minute. Use your inhale breath to float the hands up and through, rotating the chest up. We're high on the left toe, so we're not dropping the heel back. We're lifting up and out. Strong crescent lunge here. Big inhale breath. Exhale, takes you a little bit deeper. Inhales. Exhale to sit a little bit deeper. This time as you inhale, shift your weight forward, hinge at the hips, shift the weight into the right front foot. See if like a sprinter coming out of the starting blocks in a track meet, you can start to press off of the left toe, shift your weight forward, floating your right knee all the way up so you're standing on one leg at the top of the mat. Flex at the left ankle, draw the toes back towards the shins. Breathe here, balancing, breathing. Inhale, fingertips lift. Exhale, hinging forward, left heel press it towards the back wall behind you. Arms float back behind you. Like you're Superman flying in the sky, standing strong on your right leg. Left heel kicks back. Warrior 3. If you need to, hands can come to hips. Inhale for a challenge. As you inhale, arms float up, biceps by the ears. Move with your breath. Exhale, arms float back. Moving with your breath again. Inhale, arms can always stay still if they need to. Try to dial your left hip down. Stand out of the right foot. Flexing, pressing the left foot towards the wall behind you. One more inhale, arms float up. Exhale, arms float back. Inhale, arms float up. This time, everyone exhale, hinge. Hands come down, left heel rises up high towards the sky, standing splits for just a moment. Inhale, lift here. Exhale, bending through both knees. Left knee comes to the outside of the right knee. Inhale, up. Exhale, Shiva squat. 2 more, inhale, up. Exhale, squat. Inhale, up. Exhale, squat. Beautiful, inhale it up. Exhale, release the foot down, shake that out, let it go. Finding your forward fold. Inhale to half lift, lengthen. Exhale to fold. Let's do that again. Inhale, half lift, lengthen. Open the mouth, exhale, let it go. Inhale, reverse swan neck stands you all the way up. Stand up, reach up, stretch up. Exhale, hands pull into heart center, elbow points energetically reaching down. Stand tall, stand proud, be here. Find your intention, find your breath, find your body. You are here in this space, in this place. Nothing more. Next inhale, arms reach out and up. Exhale, hinging at the hips, floating forward. Inhale, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, left foot steps back. Right foot steps back, plank pose. Inhale here. Exhale, bending at the elbows. Inhale, coming to your upward facing dog. Cobra, baby cobra. Exhale, hips press up and back. Downward facing dog. Head settles down. When you're ready, inhale, left toes lift up high to the sky. Exhale, shift your weight forward behind the right toes, chin to chest, knee to nose. Inhale, left heel presses up and back. Exhale, squeeze it forward, shift the weight forward. Inhale, up and back, looking in between your hands. As you exhale, stepping your left foot all the way in between the hands, however it needs to get there. Setting up for your nice low lunge, high on the back, left toes. Inhale, arms float up. Exhale, settle a little deeper. Can you sit a little further into the left leg, keeping that left knee stacked over the left ankle. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, sink a little deeper. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to settle. Inhale, hinging at the hips, shooting your weight forward, straight long line from the right heel to the fingertips. See if you can press out of the back foot. Shift the weight into the left foot. Right knee comes up, flexing at the right ankle, standing tall on the left foot. One-legged Tadasana. You're standing, you're balancing, you're breathing. Maybe play with the eye gaze. Can you close the eyes? Do you start to sway? Just notice. Not taking yourself too seriously. It's okay to fall out. That's part of the practice of yoga. Practice falling out, and then practice getting back in. Big inhale breath here. Exhale, arms sweep back behind you as you press the back right heel back behind you. Hips stay square. Right hip comes slightly down, pressing the left sit bone up and back. Hands float back. You can stay right here. You can stay with your hands at heart center, finding your expression of warrior 3 or moving the arms with the breath. Inhale, arms float up. Exhale, they float back. You have 4 more. I'm really bad at counting, so I think there's 2 more. Inhaling up. Exhale back. You got it. 1 more. Inhale, arms float up and through. Exhale, they float back with breath. Inhale, up. You got it. Your legs are strong. Exhale, hinge, hands down. Right leg lifts up high to the sky. Standing splits for just a moment. Inhale here. Exhale, bending at both knees. Right knee comes to the outside of the left knee. Shiva squat. Inhale, lifts you up. Straightens both legs. Exhale, squat. 3 more. Inhale. And exhale, squat. 2 more. Exhale, squat. The last one. Make it good. Make it strong. Exhale, squat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, right leg releases. Stepping underneath the left. Shake that out. Let it go. Inhale. Spine lengthens. Exhale, fold. Again, inhale, spine lengthens. Open mouth, exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, stand up, reach up, stretch up. Exhale, hands float back behind you, coming to a clasp. We're taking one final back bend. Inhale, knuckles reach down as the collarbones lift. The shoulders roll back, squeeze through the glutes. Again, not crunching into the low back, lifting up and out. Like you're lifting out from your heels, making a rainbow through the spine, pressing out through the crown of the head. Another inhale, another exhale. Inhale draws you back through center. Hands come beside you, spreading the fingers wide, energetically reaching the hands down. Spine is long, close the eyes, just breathe. How still can you be right here? Allow the sensations to settle. Allow the mind to settle. Next inhale, moving slow, arms reach out and up. Exhale, fold, hinge, flow down. This time as you inhale, coming high up onto your toes, heels lift up high to the sky. Exhale, round into a little ball, like you're gonna give yourself a hug, hips drop down. Chin tucks in. You can stay here a moment. We're making our way onto our back. So maybe you drop the heels down. The booty should be pretty close to the earth, so you can just sit that thing back. Lowering yourself down. If you want to engage through the core, you can breathe the spine long. Lowering down as slow as you can. If you're ready to just release down to the floor, take hands to the backs of the knees or thighs. Slowly rolling yourself down onto the mat. Arms come beside you, sway the knees right and left. Allow the eye gaze to settle. The eyes come to close. The breath starts to slow. And the body starts to slow. Drawing the feet to the floor, knees pointing high towards the sky. Pick your pelvis up off the floor. Scoop the tailbone under, and then release the hips back down to the floor. Find some length through the spine. Draw your knees into your chest. Give yourself a squeeze, maybe rocking side to side. From here, right knee pulls into the chest, reach the left heel long, long, long. Take an inhale breath here, hovering off the mat. And then exhale, left heel releases down. Squeezing the right knee in towards the right armpit, maybe hands grab for the elbows. Finding some compression through the right side body. Allowing yourself to breathe simply with ease, without much effort. Settle down. Taking a little twist here, bring your left hand to the outside of the right knee, open your right hand up to a T, and then draw your left knee to the outside, the left side of the room. And then settling down however you need to, you can shimmy the hips around, just find a twist, belly twist that feels good to you. Maybe the eye gaze drops towards the right fingers. Again, letting the breath breathe you. Not too much effort. Let go. As you're ready, inhale back through center. Pulling both knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice big hug, big squeeze. Telling yourself how awesome you are. Maybe you give yourself a little kiss, give the knees a kiss. Releasing the head back down, grabbing onto the left knee, right heel lengthens out. Hovering off the floor, take a big inhale breath here. Exhale, right heel releases down, squeezing the left knee in towards the left armpit. Maybe hands come to the elbows. Squeezing in, pulling in on the left side body. Find the constriction. Find the breath. Right hand comes to the outside of the left knee, opening the left arm out to a T, drawing the left knee to the right side of the room, taking a twist to the other side. Shimmying, shifting your way into this twist any way that feels good. You can bend through the bottom leg if you'd like. Maybe releasing the head down to the gaze, looks over the left fingers, and then drawing the eyes back to close. Finding this simple twist. Center. We have one final posture to move through. We're going to find a dynamic bridge pose before we settle into our corpse pose, our Shavasana. So bringing your feet flat to the earth, knees pointing up towards the sky, hips or heels are about in line with the hips. Inhale breath, hips float up high towards the sky, arms float up overhead, backs of the hands releasing to the floor, finding your bridge pose. Take an inhale and exhale here. Big inhale breath. Slow, patient exhale. Release the arms down to the floor. Once the hands reach, releasing the hips down. One vertebrae at a time, rolling. See how slow you can go, how slow the breath moves as it moves with the body. Inhaling. Hips press up, arms reaching up and back. Full inhale here. And then exhale, slowly releases the hands down as the hips float down. Moving mindfully, take 3 more. After your last one, the hips settle down, allowing the feet to release down to the mat. You can take any final postures that sound good, maybe a happy baby. If your spine is really open, you can take a full wheel or another bridge. Whatever it is that's calling to you. If what's calling to you is Shavasana, maybe you just make your way right there. We'll all meet there eventually. So take your time. Once you're ready, allowing the body to release down to the floor, feet spread as wide as comfortable, arms as wide as feels good, palms facing up towards the sky, giving yourself permission to relax, release, surrender. You've done the hard work of class today. Now's the time to let go. The eyes are closed. The body is still. You don't even have to pay attention to the breath. Just notice the breath. Notice the inhales as they flow in naturally. The exhales as they release out patiently. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to practice. Take the time for yourself to move and to breathe. You can stay here for as long as you need. Maybe you stay here for the rest of the afternoon. Or if you'd like to join, finishing this class in a seated posture, moving slow, slow, slow. Rolling onto one side. Pausing in a fetal position for just a couple breaths to absorb all of the work that has taken place. And then pressing yourself up, making your way to a comfortable seat, palms releasing onto the knees or thighs. Spine long, The eyes remain closed, still staying engaged through the mind, focusing in on the breaths, coming back to your intention, being kind to yourself, to your body, to your mind. As you're ready, drawing your hands to your heart, thumbs resting on the sternum, feeling the beat of the heart beneath you, strong, free. Drawing a smile to your lips, being grateful for this moment, for this practice, for this time that you spent with yourself. Taking a moment to tell yourself how awesome you are, because you are very awesome, if you weren't sure. From the bottom of my heart to yours, in honor of all that we are, namaste. Thank you guys so much for sharing this practice with me, for hanging out and moving around. It's truly such a joy to get to share with you in this way. Again, my name is Taylor Portman. I'm a part of Simple Samadhi. It's a online yoga community, and we're hoping to bring you more videos like this. So if you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe and comment and tell your friends and tell your mom and hang out with us here whenever you can. If you'd like to find me on the internets, you can find me on Instagram at Taylor Portman with 2 N's. You can also find my good friend Nina Petrillo. She'll be on the page here posting some of her own stuff as well, and she will be at Nina Petrillo on Instagram, and I'll link that all for you in the description below. So if you want to just meander down there and check it out, and on the way maybe you hit that like button. No pressure. Thank you guys again so much. Have a lovely, lovely rest of your day.